What are these market prices going to do? You get that question a lot, and I'm sure you're going to get it a lot more. After all, the farmer's income is directly related to the level of market prices, and he can't really control those prices. What do you say when a farmer brings up market price? Do you respond like many salespeople respond? Do you freeze up and go inside the circle? Do you start to prognosticate with the grower about the future of market prices? Or do you do the worst thing of all? Pull out your cell phone and look at the latest quotes on what the market prices did that day. I hope you don't do any of those things. I hope instead you respond quickly and decisively. A prospect says to you, "What do the markets do today?" Or, "What are these markets going to do?" Or, "What do you think about the market prices?" In all cases, you respond, "I don't know." Then you ask him, "Where did you set your yield goal for this year?" Take him outside the circle and in an entirely new direction. I've been in some fantastic fields this year, and some fields that aren't that fantastic. The problem is every farmer looks at each of those situations as being different, when in fact they're exactly alike. Both of those growers, whether the crop looks great or not so great, should be thinking exactly the same thing. How do I produce more bushels? When the crop looks really good, the farmer looks at the crop and says, "I don't need to spend any more money in that crop." When the crop is not so good, the farmer looks at the crop and says, "I don't want to spend any more money on that crop." And both of those attitudes are wrong. The secret to taking care of market prices is more bushels. Bushels trumps everything. So no matter how good that crop looks, he needs to continue to invest more dollars in that crop in the form of nitrogen, crop protection strategies as fungicides, insecticides, to protect that crop at all costs all the way to harvest. If the crop doesn't look that good, he also needs to put more money into that crop, because we have already the two key elements to growing a good crop. We have moderate temperatures and we have moisture. The farmer is responsible for the third one, and that is protecting that crop all the way to harvest. So when a farmer asks you, "What do you think these market prices are going to do?" don't pull out your cell phone to show him what the markets have done. Help him take his business into the future. Thanks for watching. I'm Osthus.